Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial for millions of people around the world: diabetes, prediabetes, and high blood sugar. We're going to debunk the 10 biggest myths surrounding these conditions. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding and won't fall for these widely spread legends anymore. We'll also touch on some of the most common questions like, can you eat sweets if you have diabetes or prediabetes? Is alcohol completely forbidden, or can you enjoy a glass once in a while? And are there fruits you should never eat if you have high glucose levels? Stay tuned for some eye-opening information. Tell me, do you have diabetes or prediabetes? Are you afraid of eating certain foods because of your blood sugar levels? Where in the world are you from? Drop your answers in the comments below. Let's get started. Myth 10. No one in my family has diabetes, so I won't get it. This is one of the most common misconceptions about diabetes. Many people believe that if their family doesn't have a history of diabetes, they are safe. However, this is not true. Diabetes can affect anyone, regardless of family history. In recent decades, the number of people with diabetes has increased dramatically. For example, in 1980, there were approximately 108 million diabetics worldwide. By 2021, this number had skyrocketed to 537 million. This significant increase is due to various factors, including changes in diet, increased obesity rates, and sedentary lifestyles. While it's true that having a close relative with type 2 diabetes increases your risk, other factors such as diet, obesity, and lack of physical activity play significant roles as well. Even if no one in your family has diabetes, poor lifestyle choices can still put you at risk. Additionally, multiple genes are involved in diabetes, meaning that the genetic component is complex. Just like two parents with brown eyes can have a blue-eyed child, you can develop diabetes even if your family history is clear. It's crucial to focus on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, which includes regular physical activity and a balanced diet, to reduce your risk of developing diabetes. Remember, diabetes doesn't discriminate based on family history, and everyone should take preventive measures to protect their health. Myth 9. Prediabetes always leads to diabetes. This myth can be particularly discouraging for those diagnosed with prediabetes. But it's not true. Prediabetes means that your blood sugar levels are higher than normal, but not yet high enough to be classified as diabetes. It is a warning sign, but it does not guarantee that you will develop diabetes. With appropriate lifestyle changes, many people with prediabetes can return to normal blood sugar levels. For example, in Brazil, more than 40 million people have prediabetes, but only 25% of them will develop diabetes within 5 years if they do not make lifestyle changes. This means that 75% of people with prediabetes can prevent the progression to diabetes with the right interventions. These interventions include adopting a healthier diet, increasing physical activity, and losing weight. Prediabetes is a crucial stage where lifestyle modifications can have a significant impact. By taking action early, you can not only prevent diabetes, but also improve your overall health. It's essential to monitor your blood sugar levels regularly and work with healthcare professionals to develop a plan that suits your needs. Remember, prediabetes is a call to action, not a definitive path to diabetes. Myth 8. My body heals well, so I must not have diabetes. This is a dangerous misconception. Diabetes is often called a silent disease because many people do not experience symptoms until the condition is advanced. Just because your body heals well does not mean you are not at risk. In type 2 diabetes, which accounts for about 95% of all diabetes cases, symptoms develop gradually. This slow onset makes it easy to overlook the disease until it has caused significant damage. Poor wound healing is a late symptom of diabetes and typically indicates that the disease has already caused damage to blood vessels or nerves. Early symptoms like excessive thirst, frequent urination, and increased hunger are often subtle and can be mistaken for other issues. The only way to know for sure if you have diabetes is through blood tests, such as fasting, blood sugar, glycated hemoglobin, HbA1c, or a glucose tolerance test. Regular checkups and blood tests are crucial, especially if you have risk factors such as obesity, a sedentary lifestyle, or a family history of diabetes. Do not rely on the absence of symptoms as an indicator of your health status. Early detection and management are key to preventing complications associated with diabetes. Myth 7. I like salty foods more than sweets, so I won't get diabetes. This is a common myth that needs debunking. Many people believe that only sugary foods lead to diabetes. However, it's not the sugar itself, but the overall calorie intake and resulting weight gain that increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. A diet high in calories, whether from salty or sweet foods, can lead to obesity, which is a major risk factor for diabetes. High-calorie diets often include foods like pizza, pasta, and processed snacks, which are not necessarily sweet but can contribute to weight gain. It's essential to understand that it's the excess calories and lack of physical activity that pose a risk, not just the sugar. Consuming large portions of any food, whether salty or sweet, can lead to weight gain and increase your risk of developing diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, on the other hand, is an autoimmune disease and is not caused by diet or lifestyle. It's essential to distinguish between the two types of diabetes and understand that type 2 diabetes can often be prevented through a balanced diet and regular physical activity. Focus on eating a variety of healthy foods and maintaining a balanced diet to reduce your risk of diabetes. Myth 6. It's better to avoid medications for diabetes as long as possible. This myth can be harmful to those managing diabetes. While some people fear that starting medication means their condition is severe, it's important to understand that medications, particularly metformin, have been proven to help control blood sugar levels and prevent complications. The Diabetes Prevention Program (DPP) study demonstrated that prediabetics using metformin reduced their risk of developing diabetes by 31%, compared to those who took a placebo. Medications are an essential tool in managing diabetes effectively. They help maintain optimal blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of complications such as cardiovascular disease, kidney problems, and diabetic retinopathy. The goal is to keep your blood sugar levels within a target range, and medication can be a crucial part of achieving this. It's essential to follow your healthcare provider's advice and not delay starting medication if it's recommended. While lifestyle changes like diet and exercise are critical, they may not always be enough to control blood sugar levels. Medications are not a sign of failure, but a necessary step in managing diabetes and protecting your health. Myth 5. Diabetes only affects obese people. This myth can create a false sense of security for those who are not overweight. While obesity is a significant risk factor for type 2 diabetes, it is not the only one. Genetics, age, and lifestyle choices also play crucial roles in the development of diabetes. According to a 2020 report by the CDC, 11% of people with type 2 diabetes are neither overweight nor obese. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease and has no association with body weight. It's important to recognize that diabetes can affect anyone, regardless of their weight. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet and regular physical activity, is essential for everyone, not just those who are overweight. Understanding that diabetes is influenced by various factors can help dispel the myth that only obese people are at risk. It's crucial to monitor your health, maintain regular checkups, and be aware of other risk factors such as family history, age, and lifestyle habits. This comprehensive approach can help prevent and manage diabetes effectively. Myth 4. Once diabetic, always diabetic. This myth can be discouraging for those diagnosed with diabetes, but it is not entirely true. While diabetes is a chronic condition, there are cases where individuals have achieved remission, particularly through significant weight loss or bariatric surgery. For example, individuals who lose a substantial amount of weight quickly after diagnosis can often achieve normal blood sugar levels without medication. Remission is more likely if weight loss occurs soon after diagnosis. However, it's important to understand that maintaining remission requires ongoing healthy habits. If you revert to old habits, gain weight, or become inactive, diabetes can return. Not everyone will be able to achieve remission, but it is possible with significant lifestyle changes and medical intervention. Even if you cannot achieve remission, managing diabetes effectively through diet, exercise, and medication can prevent complications and improve your quality of life. It's essential to seek professional help, stay informed about new treatments, and remain committed to a healthy lifestyle. Myth 3. Diabetics can't drink any alcohol. This myth can be quite restrictive, but it's not entirely accurate. Diabetics can enjoy alcohol in moderation. The key is moderation and being mindful of how alcohol affects your blood sugar levels. Drinking alcohol on an empty stomach can lead to hypoglycemia because the liver prioritizes metabolizing alcohol over producing glucose. This is why it's important to eat when drinking. Certain medications for diabetes, such as insulin or sulfonylureas, can increase the risk of hypoglycemia when combined with alcohol. It's crucial to understand how your medication interacts with alcohol and consult your healthcare provider for personalized advice. Regular and excessive alcohol consumption can contribute to insulin resistance and weight gain, which can worsen diabetes control. However, occasional and moderate drinking, such as a glass of wine with dinner, is generally considered safe for most diabetics. It's essential to monitor your blood sugar levels, understand your limits, and make informed choices when it comes to alcohol consumption. Myth 2. Diabetics can't eat fruits. This is a common misconception that needs to be addressed. Fruits are packed with essential nutrients, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, which are beneficial for overall health. While fruits contain natural sugars, they have less sugar than processed sweets and offer additional health benefits, such as vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Fruits can and should be a part of a diabetic's diet, but it's essential to choose wisely and consume them in moderation. Focus on fruits with a lower glycemic index, such as berries, apples, and pears, which have less impact on blood sugar levels. Pairing fruits with a protein or healthy fat can also help manage blood sugar spikes. It's crucial to understand that the natural sugars in fruits are different from the added sugars in processed foods. Consuming whole fruits in moderation is far healthier than consuming sugary snacks and desserts. Diabetics can enjoy fruits as part of a balanced diet, focusing on portion control and variety. Myth 1. Diabetics can't eat sweets. This myth can be particularly disheartening for those with a sweet tooth, but it's not entirely true. Diabetics can eat sweets, but in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. The key is to incorporate them occasionally and not as daily indulgences. Sweets should be enjoyed as a treat, not a staple of your diet. It's important to be mindful of portion sizes and to balance sweet treats with other healthy foods. For example, if you plan to have a dessert, consider reducing your carbohydrate intake from other parts of your meal to balance your overall blood sugar impact. Additionally, incorporating physical activity into your routine can help manage blood sugar levels. There are also healthier alternatives to traditional sweets, such as sugar-free or low-sugar options, which can satisfy your cravings without causing significant blood sugar spikes. It's about making informed choices and finding a balance that works for you. Enjoying sweets occasionally as part of a healthy, balanced diet is entirely possible for diabetics. Conclusion. Did you find this information helpful? Remember, managing diabetes and prediabetes is about understanding the facts, making informed choices, and leading a healthy lifestyle. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care.